Hey, what's up everybody? Chief here. Thanks for dropping by today's video. In today's video, I'm on my personal account. I'm going to go ahead and go over the operations, the one that just started, I think 2 or 3 days back, share with you my thoughts on it, and then I thought I'd go ahead and open up some special deliveries. You guys really seem to enjoy those. I enjoy watching them myself, and then hopefully have a little bit of time to jump into a quick match. If you guys aren't yet subscribed, please do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy some more robots content, why don't you go ahead and drop a like on this. Quick reminder before we get started though, I currently have a Scorpion giveaway going on my channel. The first video for the Scorpion giveaway is up and live, and you guys are absolutely knocking it out of the park with views, likes, comments, subscriptions. It is very much appreciated. I expect to drop a second video sometime next week, so make sure that you are subscribed and notifications turned on so you don't miss that one. And then towards the end of the month, I will be having my final giveaway for the Scorpions live on my podcast. That'll be the last Sunday of this month, and I will be having Danny from Lightning WR, who is also doing a Scorpion giveaway with me this month. He will be joining me on that podcast, so definitely stop by Danny's channel and hook him up with a sub so that you don't miss any of his giveaway videos. But anyway, enough talking. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so like I said, I'm on my personal account today. Definitely don't want to drop any cash on the BR account. But anyway, let's go ahead and start off with the operations real quick. It is called Thunderous Roar, and this one is pretty similar to, not the last one, but the operation just prior to that, that was also going on during an event where they decided to give us event tokens as part of the operation. Honestly, big thumbs up on that. I really do like that change to it. As far as the other prizes here in the operation, we'll take a quick look at that. We've got some Dragon Blaze. Not bad. The Blaze actually do pretty well right now, but I already have tons of them, to be honest with you. But if you don't have them, they're definitely a good addition to your hangar. And then it looks like it's mostly resources, which I'm good with, to be perfectly honest. They took basically all of the keys out, gave a couple of key boosters instead. And then we've got the legendary pilot for the, I believe, yeah, the Loki. This is actually kind of a decent pilot, I think. I don't think it's OP, but I think it will give the Loki a little bit of an edge. So I like it overall. And then moving on, it looks like they did finally add a special edition Loki to the mix. It's called the Experimental Loki. I think it looks pretty cool, and it is definitely nice to see the Loki pick up a limited edition robot. I already have a Loki. I don't know if I would level that one up, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. Anyway, it's got the normal amount of platinum in here, which is always good to see, and then a second Dragon Blaze over there at the end when you wrap it up. So overall, I do kind of like the trend that they are going with on these operations. They are gearing it more towards resource. A couple of special pilots here and there, or in the case of like this month, a still somewhat usable special edition robot with the Loki. So that is definitely a welcome sight. I hope this trend kind of continues, to be perfectly honest. I think resource wise, this is the best bang for the buck in the game right now. So for those of you that are pocket change players, you know, I think it's definitely worth the 15 bucks, and it really doesn't take much to wrap up 40 levels. Now they did release the information for part 2 of this operation, which will be I'm guessing starting up as soon as this one finishes. I don't really recall what all is in that one. I'm sorry for that. I did watch their video for it, but I'll go in more detail over that as time gets a little bit closer to it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the current operation. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the current operation. Do you like this trend? Do you like that they're adding a little bit more resources? Anyway, let me know your thoughts either way. All right, so let's go ahead and jump up here into the special deliveries. All right, so I picked up a few tokens here, not too many. I honestly, I don't like the odds of these all that much. I did get pretty lucky the last time I dropped some cash on it, but that doesn't really seem to be the common thing. I have watched several chest openings for this event so far, and none of them really were all that great, to be perfectly honest. So, you know, I would still recommend to people to wait until there is a decent discount. Unfortunately, there was no discount today, but that's all right. I'll go ahead and bite the bullet just because I wanted to make this video for you guys. Anyway, I haven't rolled any of my chests yet, so I don't have any prizes, but we'll go ahead and take a look at what the prizes are. Scorpion full robot, awesome. I think that's great. I love seeing full robots in there, especially the new ones. And then this time we also have the brand new pilot for the Scorpion, which I think it's a decent pilot. I don't think it's an OP pilot, but definitely worth picking up if you are planning on running the Scorpion. The Scarab Leech, I'm not sure why they put another limited edition leech in the game, but I mean, it's still a usable robot. It's not nearly as strong as it once was, but you know, I think it looks more like a rhino than a scarab. But anyway, I guess you know, I wouldn't mind it maybe just for the collection aspect, but I certainly wouldn't level it up. Then we've got the Nucleon, Quarker, and Atomizer. The futuristic Nucleon and Quarker are both brand new, limited edition to the game. They're all great weapons. They all recently received a pretty good buff, and they are highly recommended right now. I wouldn't mind picking up another Nucleon or two. I do have two of them right now, and I wouldn't mind some more Quarkers as I only have two of those, so I'd happily pick some of those up. I think I have enough Atomizers for now. Then we've got the brand new cloaking unit over here. Honestly, I think the game would be fine without this. I don't plan on using it. I probably wouldn't use it. But you know, it's here, so it's whatever. Good to see the overdrive is coming back in the event. It's nice to see that. It is definitely one that I would like to get some more of. I only have a couple, and I would love to get my hands on a few more. Got the new paint job for the new Scorpion. I think it looks pretty cool. And then we've got the downside to the event. We've got components. Not a big fan. I think at a minimum they really need to get rid of that 500 component. I would like to see all the components go away, but I really don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, so we've got some more components over here for the regular Nucleon, Quarker, and Atomizer. We've got the normal power cells, a little bit of gold, and then we've got all of the really bad, in my opinion, the really bad components. You know, I hate seeing that many components in here. And then wrapping it up, we've got the smaller level of power cells. I'm always happy to take some golden power cells, but yeah, I'd really like to see the components go away. And then once again, they did bring back the Titan chest. I think this is probably going to be a permanent thing now. Still got the Nodens, the Cataclysm, and Cyclone all highlighting that. They did add in the Titan Accelerator, which I could see some uses for it, but only in certain game modes. I don't think I would be willing to give up the extra damage and health from the modules that I already have. Same goes for the self-fix unit. Not really that critical of a module, so I'm not really interested in it. And to be honest, I'm not really interested in anything here in the Titan chest, so I don't know. I think maybe they will... I think it's going to be a permanent thing, but I think interest is certainly not as high for it as it was when it first came out. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into some rolls here on the chest. This video is already kind of getting a little bit long, and I would like to get into a game for you guys at the end. So let's go ahead and I'm going to stick with the red pill over here and open up these as mainly that's the items that I'm going after. But once again, I really don't expect to get anything at all very good from these openings. But it is what it is. Hopefully I'll get plenty of power cells and be happy with that. So let's go ahead and get started and see what I get. All right, power cells. I'm good with that. Go ahead and keep that going. Okay, we got a Nucleon. That's not bad. Not a bad way to start anyway. Like I said, I already have a couple of Nucleons that I'm working on leveling up. This one is a pretty cool looking one. I might throw that in the mix as well. But yeah, always nice to win a full item. Looks like just finished off another atomizer with that one. I think I've got plenty of atomizers for now though. Alright, big chunk of another Nucleon there. Some more power cells. I definitely prefer the power cells or gold over the components for sure. 3000 power cells is definitely a good one. Looks like they are really pushing the Nucleon on me today. There's some more atomizer. And a little bit of gold. With the changes to pilots, that gold is pretty important now. I mean, gold has always been important, but even more so now with the changes to the pilots and what we're looking at with these new drones that they're talking about. Alright, I've got a few more chests to open here. And hopefully I pick up either some more power cells or a Scorpion, and the pilot would sure be nice, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Only 4 more chances on this one. Some more power cells, thank you. Alright, so 1000 Scorpion components. Not quite what I was hoping for, but it's a good start, I suppose. And final one here. Some more Nucleon components. Alright, so overall, looks like the only full item that I picked up was the futuristic Nucleon, which I guess is better than nothing. Aside from that, I got lots of components, a good bit of power cells, and only a really small amount of gold. So overall, I mean, was it worth the money I paid? Probably not, but you know, I kind of knew that going into it, so I was gonna keep it somewhat realistic on my expectations. But let's go ahead and jump into a quick match here and try and have a little bit of fun in some Beacon Rush. Alright, so here we are. Not a bad map. I don't mind Valley at all. I'm going to start off here with my Blitz. And try and pick up a beacon over here on the side. Try and size up the enemies over there. There we go. Looks like we've got a Fenrir going up, running their right beacon back there. Got this Nightingale holding this beacon, unfortunately. Let's try and get this guy finished off. Actually, I'm going to focus this Nightingale. He's a problem. There we go. And we were able to pick up that center beacon, which is good. Couple of folks over here. I think that's going to be that Fenrir. Yeah. Go ahead and suppress him so he doesn't take out my teammate here. Actually, I'm going to try and wrap back around here. This guy is going to be a bit of a problem, so I'm going to start my counter heals. Get him suppressed. Trigger his last stand almost. There we go. Got a leech here. I was able to get center back, which is a good one. Alright, I'm gonna have to counter heal. He's going to be getting his ability back here real soon. There it is. Go ahead and get him suppressed. I don't have my heal available, unfortunately. Don't shoot him. There we go. Alright. He took me down, but my team was able to get on it. I'm going to go ahead and drop my Fenrir in over here. Try and keep this beacon. Now this is a really good Fenrir build for countering these Ravana's. Just keep with them and they end up going down pretty quick. Another one here. There we go. I need to let these cool off. There we go. Looks like they are working their way back into center, so I'm going to go ahead and head that direction. That's a leech right there. I better stop shooting him. Oh, hey, look, I got Death Row on my team. That's pretty ironic. I think the last video I made, I had Death Row on my team. He's a really good player. If you guys are not subscribed to his channel, he puts out some really good live streams. He does lots of crazy challenges. There we go. Picking up that beacon, and wow, this match is going to end up going over pretty soon. That's a 5 cap. Just going to continue firing here. Finish this guy off right now. Got another one coming in. There we go. And I'm just going to try and pick up a little bit of damage here, because the match is pretty much over. And that's it. Alright, so that was a very short match, but good job to both teams. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the tail of the tape. I came in sitting at number 2, so that's pretty good. And as always, nice to run into you, Death Row, if you end up watching this later on, which I'm sure you will. But yeah, great job to both teams there, and super job to the blue team for pulling out the win. Now Death Row's wanting to invite me. You know what? Sure. I'll do one with him. I think he's live streaming right now. But maybe I'll release this as a separate video. I'm sure we'll end up dropping against a full squad. That's just how it is when you run more than 2 people, but that's alright. Try and have a little bit of fun with it, right? Yeah, I'll if I put this into a video, I'll drop a link to Death Row's channel. He just went over 1,000 subscribers recently, so congratulations to him on that once again. But a really knowledgeable War Robots player. Alright, so here we are. Go ahead and start off with my blitz once more. And I'm just going to go straight for our closest beacon here. And looks like they only sent one over to the... No, they didn't send anybody to the gap. That's pretty crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and move over here, because this guy doesn't look like they were too slow to get to their beacons. That's a bit of a problem on this map. You need to make sure you get to your beacons. There we go. I do believe I had him suppressed at least. There we go. Get a little bit of damage on that Ares. It's about to die. Looks like this guy is not playing. Alright. He suppressed some people here, but his ability should be coming down right now. Oh, I'm suppressed again. See if I can get this guy finished off. This match is not going to be a good one for damage, that's for sure. Come on. He's got one weapon. Finish him. Ah. I didn't get the kill. That sucked. Try and get this one maybe? Probably not. But I need to switch out anyway, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop in here. And just try and get as much damage as I can, because this match is going to be another quick one. Go ahead and get a reload. Got a kid over here on the field right now. Let's go ahead and get this guy finished off. Got an Arthur and an Ao Ming. But match is over. All right. So that was a crazy short match with Death Row, but anyway, great job there to Z-Rod and Death Row. It was a easy, quick win, but good job to the red team there that were, well, to those that were putting in some effort anyway, but that is going to, I think, wrap it up. And yeah, let me go ahead and drop out of here real quick. But yeah, that is going to, I think, wrap it up. That was such a short match. I'll go ahead and just leave it in my original video, I suppose. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Quick reminder once again, the giveaways that I'm doing right now. I actually have 2 giveaways going currently on my channel. There is still a little bit of time for you to get in if you are interested in picking up a golem as part of the old robot giveaways that are going on this month. That giveaway has about another week or so on it, and then I currently have a video up giving away some brand new Scorpions. I will be releasing a second video probably next week, and then giving away some live at the end of the month with Danny from Lightning WR. So once again, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and until the next one, Chief out.